How do you find a missing side length of a right triangle given another side length and an angle using trigonometry? Well, the first thing we have to look at is what we're given and what we need to find. So what we are given here is we're given this beautiful angle of 30 degrees. So we're going to write that as theta equals 30 degrees. Now, we're also given a side length of 5 centimeters, which we can see here is opposite of the angle. So we're going to write opposite, or op, equals 5 centimeters. Now, one last thing here, we notice that we have an x here, and it's on the longest side of the triangle, and the longest side of the triangle is always going to be the hypotenuse. So we can write the hypotenuse, hyp, equals x. Now we just have to find which formula corresponds to this value and the values that are given. We notice here that sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse, so this has to be the formula we can use. And now all we have to do is simply plug in our numbers. So we have sine of 30, because theta is 30, equals our opposite, which is 5, over our hypotenuse, which is x. Next step, we have to isolate for x, so we're going to do that by first getting x out of the denominator by multiplying both sides by x. Cancel those out, and we're going to have x times sine 30 equals 5, and our last step is to divide by sine of 30 on both sides, and we're going to be left with x equals 5 over sine of 30, because we canceled out sine 30 and sine 30 here. Sine 30 is just a number. You can plug that into your calculator and find the exact number if you want. But this is how you find a missing side length given an angle and another side length of a right triangle with trigonometry. If you have suggestions for future videos, let us know in the comments. It's greatly appreciated.